let's fight all the enemies. 1, experience. 2, clear this place out so I can actually, like, check all the trash bins. And hopefully we'll get some good RNG. I don't want to be here for forever trying to find the right trash can. But of course, you know, time will tell. It could be very tedious. Alright, so he didn't paralyze us. And Dino grew to level 32, so this should be our Venusaur. Maybe I'm wrong and it's a different level, but I think it's 32, so I'm excited for that. Oh, you know what I didn't do, though? Hold on, while I'm here, I want to check his stats, because I want to see what they become. So, particularly with attack and special, I guess, 55, 64. 55, 64, because I can't remember, I don't think I could remember 4 numbers, but I can remember 55 and 64. So there he goes. 55, 64. Dino's evolving, here we go! Hands off the controller! Gonna let him do his thing. 55, 64. Yay! Dino evolved into Venusaur! Heck yeah! Okay. So now to go check his stats. Not cut, stats. So it was 55, 64, and now it's 68, 77. Good, good. That should help him survive. So it's this dude, then it looks like it's just one more trainer before fighting Lieutenant Surge. And this gym, it's mostly just gonna be Dino going through it. You know, I'm not gonna force Carpe in here too much. And so Dino is gonna get a lot more experience. Sonic Boom is a thing! And it does indeed do 20 damage. I was watching. What was I saying? Dino is gonna get a lot of experience from this stuff. He'll probably get to 33, maybe 34. Just taking on all these trainers on his own. But I think that he is the more capable of the two, for reasons I've already talked about. You know, Gyarados being quadruply weak against electric type. So whatever. After this gym, we can switch off and let Carpe sweep a little bit as we, you know, make progress through the rest of the game. I mean, like, reaching our next objective and things like that. So this dude now. Interesting things about that, too. He was talking about, when I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my whatever. I didn't read. So, it just kind of, again, exploring that Pokemon lore a bit, where it's like, you know, Pokemon world is actually based on / in, you know, the real Earth, the Wii experience. No, I'm paralyzed! At least it's the last trainer, and the last Pokemon, I think, too. But that there was a war, too, and I like those theories of, like, why there are no, like, fathers around, or things like that. You know, why kids are able to run around rampant on their own. Okay, but now that I beat those 3 trainers, and especially considering I'm paralyzed now, we're gonna go back, heal up, and then we can go and do the whole little trash can puzzle. And it's not really a puzzle. It's kind of just, did you get lucky? Or are you gonna have to sit here and click on trash cans for forever? But again, hopefully we'll be able to do it without too much fuss. And I know that if I wide out, this doesn't do any good, but if the power were to surge or something, surge, unintentional, wouldn't want to lose all this progress I've made. If nothing else, that also lets you see how long we've been playing this game. Alright, so in here, let's try this one. There's a switch, wow. Darn it. I don't know, there's some kind of, not rule, but there's like a little guideline. It's like, if you find one here, then it's in an adjacent can. But I feel like there was something else, and I don't remember it. So there's the first one. Darn it. And every time, yeah, they reset, so you have to look in different cans, if you're unaware of how this gym works. Not that, look down. So all I'm going to be doing, when I find a switch is I'm gonna then press and like click on an adjacent trash can and hope that it's in there. So now, since there are only 2 adjacent, darn it! I was hopeful. Now to go all the way back through them again. I wish I had that rule better. Because I wonder if I'm missing a key component that could have made me win already. Darn. Wouldn't it be funny if I was misremembering the rule and it was, once you find a can, it cannot be in an adjacent can. And so every time I find a switch, I'm just dooming myself by pressing only things that are right next to it. Wouldn't that be hilarious? There's the first one. Darn. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yes! Okay. That was dumb. It takes so long sometimes. Gotta save again, so we never have to do that. Alright. Just to be sure. Okay, I do have Dino out. No, I actually want Carpe out for the first. Because again, it's Voltorb. And I think he could take Voltorb. I think he could do it in one hit with Bite. And I think honestly that if he does, I might try to let him do the same for Pikachu. Because, you know, I want Dino to be as fresh as possible when taking on the Raichu at the end. Oh, so close. Hey, that's fine though. Works for me. So we'll keep him out for now. Hit him with a Bite. Because I think Bite is still stronger than Body Slam. I don't know though. I didn't think about that. Let's see how he does. Let's see how he does. This could be bad. I was gonna say it depends on what he uses. Survive it, Carpe! Survive it! Be a man! Be tough! You did it! Oh no! Oh, you're fine though. And sorry, when I said be a man, I didn't mean to be like toxic masculinity, you know? I was just like, I'm sorry, that just slipped out. Alright. He actually did it though. Okay, so we got the Thunder Badge. So our Pokemon are faster, and now we can use Fly, and now we just got Thunderbolt. But we don't really have any need for that. I mean, I'll hang on to it because I might choose Jolteon when I get an Eevee. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if I'll use my Eevee. But we have it. So far in the No Capture Challenge, we have obtained 3 badges. So we still have a good chunk of the game to go. But you know, we've made some good progress so far, I'd say. This has been good. And I don't want to wrap it up just yet. I do want to go a little bit farther. So, yeah. I'm not entirely sure. I think that the next way to go is actually out to the right. I think. I know that I could go through Diglett Cave here and get back to, like, Pewter. Do some stuff there with Cut and whatnot. But instead of doing that... Like, I just want to wait until I get Fly, basically. Ooh, but I guess I won't have Fly for a while. Like, I could get Fly earlier. But considering I need Aerodactyl, I think, before I can do that, maybe Gyarados can learn it. Oh, I can't even do this. Oh, I know where I'm going. I remember now. Seeing that was all I needed. What I need to go back to Cerulean City. Because from there, you go up and to the right, and there's a tree to cut, and then you can get to another cave. Oh boy, caves. So, since we're gonna have to go through one cave anyway, I'm actually gonna make my way through Diglett Cave real quick. Because I want to get the old amber as soon as possible. Then again, thinking about this now, I will have to go back this way soon, soon enough, because when I get Abra, again, I want to trade it for a Mr. Mime, and I'm pretty sure Mr. Mime is down there. So forget that, we're not doing Diglett Cave yet, we're not going to get the old amber yet, because it won't benefit us until we can reach Cinnabar anyway, and that's quite a ways ahead, unfortunately. So instead, we will indeed make our way, not here, but here. Back to Cerulean. I hate that you have to get off your bike there, and then you can immediately get back on it again here. Really quick, hold on. Bicycle's at the very top now. That's better. So we'll keep making progress until we get Abra, and then I might make that detour. Kind of depends on quite how long it takes. But once we get to Celadon, we can open up these areas, and that'll make it a lot faster to get around the map. So at least there's that positive. But from here, we go over here. Yeah, Dino has it. Alright. Let's fight some people. I'm really not looking forward to that cave. I don't think it's gonna be like worse than Mount Moon was. I just don't like caves in general. Oh no, but it is gonna be worse, cause it's right. Right. Cause I don't have Flash. I forgot about that. Well, I'll make do. I'm just kind of debating in my head now whether I want to use Repel going through that or not. Anyway, Carbon grew to level 29. Look at his stats. He's so cool. Everybody loves him. What a popular dude. Because, you know, I do want experience, but I hate the encounter rate in caves. And honestly, right now, we're still above people's level for the most part. You know, Surge, he was catching up. Like, obviously, they are starting to catch up in terms of level. But it takes so long, and there's so many encounters in caves that I think I just want to skip it if I can. Oh no! What is this? I have to know now! First, let's see if there's anything I can get rid of. TM24 was Thunderbolt, right? Yeah. Can anyone learn it? Yeah, Carpe can. I thought he could. Escape Rope is tempting to have. Alright, I know I just bought these, but I'm getting rid of the Awakenings, because I want whatever this is. Curiosity just gets the better of me. For all I know, it was another Awakening, you know? But I wanted to see. And it's Teleport. Interesting. So yeah, I think I've decided that I will fight the trainers that I encounter, because obvs, but I'm going to skip the Pokemon, the encounters in the cave as much as possible, using Repel. That is the current plan. And I still don't know at this point if Bite is stronger than Body Slam or not. You know, it doesn't tell you, it's really hard to gauge it against enemies. So I think, again, once I'm done with this recording session, I'll just look some stuff up, you know, I'll compare Body Slam and Bite and Tackle and Cut and things like that. I want to see Vine Whip versus Razor Leaf. Things like that. Because I think that being aware of which moves are more powerful, which moves are more likely to hit, you know, which you can rely on in this circumstance versus that, etc., is just really good to know. It is nice giving him this little bit of versatility here, though, where he can just, you know, kind of power his way through a lot of enemies if he has to, but then if we come up against Rock, Ground, Fire-type Pokemon, Bubble Beam. And he's still powerful enough like that. I think clearing out this way, like, up and to the left, I think that's just making a way back, or, sorry, making a way to get back to Cerulean if you needed it. So I don't think it's strictly necessary that we go this way. But trainers. And in case I did ever want to go back, or if I had to run back, if something terrible happened and I needed a Pokemon Center, it's good to get these out of the way while I'm still, like, fit for a fight, you know? And honestly, thinking about it now, Carbigger to level 30, awesome. It would be good to stop back, really quickly and heal up again. I don't think that there is a Pokemon Center before the cave. So just because I did beat, like, 3 trainers, I think it was, maybe 4? I think it was 4, actually, yeah, 4. Getting PP back up would be good. Our health is fine. It's just, since I only have 2 Pokemon and I have an entire cave to get through, and I don't know how many trainers are in there, I want to make sure that I have enough, just enough attacks, really, to deal with them. Alright, we're back, and I wanted to fight this dude. I found more trainers. You know, I'm just heading to the right this time. Because, you know, as you might expect. Ooh, I was dumb though. You know what I should have done while I was back at the Pokemon Center? Put the other rare candy with my first rare candy in the PC and see if I wanted to do anything like that with the TMs I have. Like, I am hanging on to some TMs because I might use them, but I'm planning on using them maybe in the future, so I really should have done that. So what'll probably end up happening is I'll fight some more trainers, but before we head into the cave, I'll go back one more time, you know, to get PP restored again, to drop off those items so I can pick up item balls if I find them. Things like that. Kinda surprised there's nothing in this corner. Alright, well, from here it's just up this way. But yeah, just keeping you guys posted on that. My expectations as far as, you know, the immediate future is concerned. A level 20 Caterpie, at that point, why not evolve them? The way that I see it, and like, as far as I'm aware, the only benefit really to not leveling up, or to not evolving your Pokemon, is the movesets they might learn. Because some unevolved Pokemon learn moves that their evolved forms don't, or they might just learn the moves faster than their evolved forms would. But the sooner that you evolve a Pokemon, the more they can level up as that Pokemon, you know, as that second stage or third stage, or first stage, second stage, because I guess the other is basic, huh? And so the more stats they'll gain. So if you don't need a particular moveset, I just assume it's better to evolve a Pokemon right away. Like, am I correct in that? I think I am. Because again, to my understanding, the only reason to not evolve a Pokemon mechanically, you know, if you just like, you know, Vulpix better than Ninetales, for instance, sure, why not? But, mechanically, I think the only reason is so you don't get a particular, or so you can get, excuse me, a particular moveset. I mean, I guess thinking about it, it kind of depends on the Pokemon itself, too, because I could see a little bit more reason as why you wouldn't evolve, like, a Vigoroth to a Slaking, for instance, or Slacking, however you want to say it. Because Slacking, you know, he's a lot more powerful, but his speed, like, doesn't it drastically reduce or something like that? I've never used one, but I just assume, given the kind of Pokemon that he is. So I guess things like that, maybe. Or, if you're gonna go about it kind of a different way with, like, Pikachu and Raichu, there's the Light Ball. I think that's a held item. I think that's what it's called, right? The Light Ball. And it boosts specifically Pikachu's stats. Not Raichu's, and not Pichu's, but Pikachu's. I think it's just because, you know, Pikachu is a popular Pokemon, and they wanted to make him even more so. And of course that gives up your held item slot, like you can't have him hold leftovers or something like that. But if you want to have a Pikachu instead of a Raichu, I guess you could do that, and there would be that reason to not evolve him. But I feel like those are very kind of particular circumstances. Either way, it is interesting when you think about how much can go into a game like this. Carbigger to level 31, awesome. I feel like the growth of his stats has slowed down a little bit, but maybe it's just because I'm not paying as close attention. He was only growing by like 3 attack and 3 special back when I was paying particularly close attention. And so that's not a ton. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm just not noticing the numbers change. But either way, Like I said, we were gonna let Carpe sweep for a little bit, and he is definitely getting a lot of experience. You know, he's 1 level behind Dino at this point, so that's not too bad. Don't you dare condescend me. I'm sorry, I was just biking. I didn't mean to condescend you, miss. Okay. Oh, it's a Meowth. He's cute in this game, I like him. I mean, some of the old sprites, like in Blue and Red, I do like the appearance better than the current ones. Like, I thought that Meowth was really cute. I thought Clefairy looked cuter here than she does, like, currently in games. Things like that. Oh, and this is the way to get Zapdos if you wanted. If you have Surf, you can go down there. But I don't. So there is a Pokemon Center here. For some reason... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I was thinking about, like, a completely different kind of cave appearance, or kind of cave entrance. I was thinking it was straight up. So now I want to go back and check what is straight up, if there's anything. So I'm going to drop off items here. And then I want to go check really quick. I won't make you guys come with, as in I'll skip ahead. Because it probably won't be anything super worthwhile. But yeah. Alright, as far as these TMs, for now I'm just going to store all of the TMs that I have. And the SS ticket. I shouldn't need that at all anymore, but... No, not the bike! Crap, I stored my bike. I'll get that too. But anyway, I'll see you guys when I'm done. No, there's nothing. Yeah, there's like this. And then there's this area, but that just leads to the drop-off. There's nowhere else. I don't know where I was thinking of, but I had pictured something else in my mind. But I believe we have one more fight against this woman, right? Yeah. And then we're going into the cave, so... Yay, more caves! Oh, you know, a thought just occurred to me. I finally decided, okay, yes, I am going to use repels while I'm in there. But I actually only have 5 repels in my bag, I think. So as much as I want to say I'll use repels and, like, quickly get through the cave, that might not last too long. So I mean, doesn't Clefairy look cute there? I think she looks a lot cuter, honestly, than she does currently. Maybe it's just me. But we are still gonna try to use repels. It's just gonna be difficult because, as you might know, it's very dark in here. Not a lot of anything going on. And I don't remember where things are. I think it's a dude. Yeah, okay. Ran into something that I figured was not a wall. It's Cubone. Hey, buddy. He's very much ready for action in this game. Alright. And next, the Slowpoke. I'll switch for this, why not? We'll try out our Razor Leaf. I don't think we've ever used that yet. Critical, maybe? Yeah, I know that Razor Leaf has a high critical chance, right? I'm happy for that. So I know there are items in this cave, and I'm definitely going to be missing a lot of them. Dude, yeah, okay. Trying to remember this again from when I went through my Magikarp run in particular. You need to go, like, up and over to the right, I think. Like, left first, you know, more so. Then I think it's up and over to the right. And another crit! Man, that feels good. Like, when I get crits. I don't like when the enemy gets crits. Dino grew to level 33, so there are his new stats. Looking pretty good. A lot more even, I'd say, than Carpe's. So, like, from here, then we go up. That person. To the right from here, though. I don't know how they can see anything either. Like, how do they know that I'm going past them? They just have some sixth sense for trainer battles or something. It's weird is what it is. A Bulbasaur? How dare you? Oh, he was almost down. No! Crap! That's okay. I think I have an antidote. Maybe. Yeah, I have a single antidote. Ooh, this could be bad. if I come across, like, more. Yeah, I was right, to the right. But then over here, there's, like, one trainer here. Yeah. There's another around, like, up and to the right of that little block you can see up there. I think it's another hiker. I don't know for sure. But I kind of want to see/prove that I am right. So I want to go check now. Just to see if there is another guy up there. Yeah, so like right over here. Yeah. Cool. I remember correctly. So we're just gonna No Mercy stomp him real quick. Man, Bite keeps getting him like so close. But then just not quite there, you know? And then of course the second one when he has a sliver of health gets a crit. Carpe grew to level 32. Stats there. And he's trying to learn Leer. You know, I think I'm gonna pass on this one. Yeah. Sorry, Carpe. And then Onyx. We'll Bubble Beam him good. And down he goes. Okay. Continuing on now. Darn it. Oh yeah, I forgot my Repel wore out. But Geodude again, not the worst, because I can kill him in one hit. It's not a Zubat. I mean, I could kill Zubat in one hit too. They actually give a surprising amount of experience here. I mean, I know I already said a surprising amount, but I'm surprised by the amount. Like, maybe it wouldn't be that bad to encounter more wild Pokemon. I might do it. As in, I might save my repels, you know? Because at least this, I don't think it's as bad as in, like, the Pokemon Mansion on Cinnabar. So far with Carpe's versatility, I'd say he isn't, like, performing better than Dino, in the sense of, like, again, if they have weak enough defense where I could just plow through them, I have, like, Body Slam and Bite for that. And if not, Bubble Beam typically takes care of it. It's nice. This one down here. Just take him real quick for the experience, why not? So we'll Bubble Beam him, take him out real quick. As far, though, as, you know, Carpe goes with... Point is, I'm running out of PP. That's what I'm trying to say. So we'll have to be mindful of that. I don't think we have too many trainers left. But we will have to be careful all the same. So there he goes. Now to the right. And again, I'm not trying to get any items. I just figure that would be... You know, that's pushing it too much. Like, I don't remember where items are enough in this place. I could go until I, you know, think I hit a wall. And if it's not a wall kind of thing, I changed my mind. I'm using Repel. You know, then try to click around, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to trust that there aren't items that I terribly, terribly want in this cave, and I'm going to keep biking on past them. Because I have to keep in mind, too, we have like 2 or 3 fights outside. I think there's a Hiker and a Pokemaniac kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, 33, attack 100, that looks good. And sure, for this... Let's give him a Bubble Beam. Hopefully that kills him. That does, okay. Good. So let's actually switch out. Let Dino take the lead again, now that they're the same level. You see up here, there's nothing, I don't think. Yeah. I wonder if it is just to confuse people. Alright, so down here, there's someone if I go just to the left, I think, right? Yeah. But that repel is just already gone. I want to keep using them, but they wear out so quickly. I guess I'll cut you to death. I was just saying, like, this would be a good time to have, you know, Bite or Body Slam instead, you know, from Carpe, but this works. Oh, Pidgey, though. I don't know if I want to push a Pidgey. At level 21, it could have Wing Attack or something, right? I don't know when they learn Wing Attack. But that's just the kind of fear that I have. And a Meowth. We'll switch back. Not that Carpe couldn't have done it, he easily could have, but I'm trying to let Dino have the experience for now. I didn't think he'd beat you with a single cut, though. Cool. Okay, let's pop another Repel. We're almost at the end here. I think from here we just have to go up, basically. And I think there are 2 guys we could pass. At least one. I think there's one dude on the left wall and then one dude in front of the ladder. But I could avoid... I think I could avoid both of them, actually, if I were careful enough. Like, if I hugged the right wall. I don't know. I don't plan to, though. Just trying to think about their positioning. There goes Geodude. And lastly, we have a Graveler. Good. I was hoping that I could see Dino against a Graveler. I want to see if a Razor Leaf would beat him. Again, 12 levels higher. And it's potential critical. It wasn't critical. Still, it feels good. There you go. No. Okay, well there is the one in front of the ladder. But I was picturing... Oh, I was actually picturing this dude against the wall and like a hiker in front of the ladder. Maybe I'm mixing like two memories. Can a single Vine Whip kill you? Yes. Oh, if it's a critical. Well, that doesn't really answer the question then. I'm gonna try it again. Still yes. Good to know. Because I think that Razor Leaf is stronger than Vine Whip. Maybe it just has a higher critical hit chance and that's what sets them apart in this game. You know, that and obviously PP. But Vine Whip actually has less PP. So, I don't know. But 34, good level. So I know that we've missed items there, and in Fire Red, there's a person you could talk to that would teach you a TM, but I don't think they do that in this game, really. I think that was only in the new ones. So yeah, there's this person here, I think they came from the right wall, and then there's a person below, and they come from the left wall, so you could avoid both of them if you go all the way and then, like, snake around. But I want to fight them, because experience is nice. But then we're pretty much out of the cave. You just have to go, like, down left and then down. There might be another person or two in the way, I genuinely don't remember. But it doesn't matter, because I thought this cave was going to be a pain because of Pokemon, and, you know, not having Flash, but it turns out that I remembered a surprising amount. And really, the worst thing about the cave, like, they're just kind of... They're artificially lengthened with how many encounters there are. But if you use a Repel... And see, you could tell that came from the left side because of how quickly that fight started compared to the other one. But yeah, if you use a Repel, it's not that long. Not that long a cave. Alright, we're gonna try Cut. Because if it killed like a level 21 Meowth... There we go. Really didn't expect Cut to be helpful here. Every time I say something like that, I feel like I have to point out that I'm aware of the fact that I'm really over-leveled. But come on. I have to be with a challenge like this, I feel. And I didn't say, you know, when I set up my rules at the beginning, I didn't say that I couldn't be over-leveled. And I didn't specifically try to over-level. The one instance of, like, purposeful grinding I did was to get Magikarp from being Magikarp to being Gyarados. And I did get a few levels with Dino doing that. But for the most part, it's just been fighting trainers. You know, not skipping a bunch. And, what was I saying? Yeah, and just the fact that I only have 2 Pokemon, so it's not like I have a lot of other options. I don't have many other Pokemon to switch to. I've, at least as you can see, been trying to keep these two balanced pretty well. You know, Dino 34 now because he just leveled up, and Carpe level 33. I'm not trying to neglect anyone. Just working with what I have. But we are reaching kind of exciting times for me because after this, we're going to be going down to Lavender Town. And then from Lavender Town, we can go to the left, and I'm pretty sure I think we reach Celadon. And Celadon is, again, where I can get, I have some options here, you know? So I'm excited for that. Like, I want my Abra, I want to get my Mr. Mime, you know? Like, I feel bad for ditching my Abra right away, and I wouldn't normally. But because, you know, to get an Alakazam, you need to trade Kadabra, I don't have that option. So instead, I feel like it's a better bet to get Mr. Mime on my team. And because, you know, I'm not using any Pokeballs to capture a Pokemon, to me, that's perfectly fair. You know, trading an NPC for an Abra that I worked for. Well, I mean, worked for. I guess you'll see how much I get work for it. So for now, we'll just take him out. That was nice. So yeah, we got a hiker on the left. We should. He just laughs. He's just a jolly guy. Just enjoying his time. Vine Whip ought to do it. Down he goes, sweet. And Dino grew to level 35. Go you, man. And Onix? Shouldn't be a problem at this level with a super effective. There he goes. Oh, hey Fever, not laughing. I'm sorry, I thought you were a jolly guy. I did actually forget about this dude. So there's this dude, and then to the right, I think we have that maniac. Taking him out. And then a Graveler. No problem for us. We're built for this. Man, it's gonna be a bad day when I finally come up against Pokemon that are our level again. You know, not being used to, like, taking multiple hits to kill things. Alright, so let's take care of you. Oh, Cubone. Cool. I didn't remember what Pokemon he had. And I usually associate Maniacs with, like... Well, I was thinking Magnemite, but that's more Scientist, isn't it? Yeah. So I guess Maniac tend to be more Slowpoke. Oh, right, we did fight a number of Slowpoke in the cave. And Cubone, yeah. Oh, there he goes. And then here's Lavender Town. With its iconic bicycle music. I'll heal up and then you can hear it if you were waiting for that. I don't want to do the tower just yet, though. First year, the move deleter? No, volunteer Pokemon house. Oh, that's... What's his name's house? I don't remember. Is move deleter here? Maybe it's in the... Maybe it's in another city. Because I feel like he would have had a name. Oh, you're the name raider. That might be what I'm thinking of. I'm good. Thank you, though. And when I said might have a name, I meant like a sign outside the house. Sometimes I just don't really, finish my thoughts well. I'm sorry for that. So if we go in here, we'll just see that he's gone. Whatever his name is. Mr. Fuji, yeah. What does this say? Pokemon Monthly Grand Prize Drawing. The application form is gone! It's been clipped out! Oh. Well, you know, I hope he wins. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. Oh, good guy, Mr. Fuji. Yeah, so at some point we can come back here. But for now, I mean, there's not a gym in there. It's an interesting town because despite being kind of a main attraction, not a lot you can do there.
Cue outro, go!